So this right here on my finger is a smart ring, but there is a twist. It comes with a display on the front. If you have been following the channel lately, I've reviewed a few smart bands like this Viva Loop Life, which has impressed me a lot. But this smart ring skips the extra step of carrying a smartphone with yourself, as all of the data including the heartbeat, the blood oxygen level, the pedometer data, and the sleep tracking will be shown directly on the smart ring. So in this video, we'll be reviewing it and doing all of the tests on it to see if it is as good as this Viva Loop Life band or not, because this band has impressed me a lot. Before starting, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button. The build quality is really good. I've knocked it a lot, but it still seems to work pretty well. There are no scratches, no dents or anything like this, and also no cracks. The thickness of this ring is 2.5 millimeters, which is a bit thicker compared to the normal rings that we wear, but it's necessary to fit the battery, the sensors and the board inside it. There are different size options available for this smart ring, and I would recommend you to make sure that you are choosing the right size, because it is going to affect the heart rate, blood oxygen, sleep tracking, as well as pedometer readings. To make it easier to find the right size for you, I am attaching the size chart right here. And just like this band, you won't have to take off the smart ring whatever you are doing. It is IP68 5 ATM level waterproof. So whether you are swimming, taking a shower, washing your hands, or even if it's raining outside, you won't have to take off the smart ring. And there is a major reason why I prefer a smart ring over a smart band or a smartwatch like this when I am talking about waterproofing, because the smart ring won't be affected whatever you are doing. But when it comes to the smart band, obviously the bracelet is gonna get wet when you are washing your hands, or even if it's raining outside or you're taking a shower. So that's why it can be a bit annoying sometimes. The usage is quite straightforward. We have a screen and a sensor key. You can use it to turn it on. We have the time, the steps, the heartbeat checker, then we have the blood oxygen level checker, we have the sleep tracker, and then we have the battery percentage. Now let me show you some shortcuts. For example, if you want to turn off the display but keep the smart ring turned on this LCD option, just press and hold the sensor key and it will turn off the display. And to turn it back on, you can simply press and hold the sensor key again. And you can also adjust the brightness of the display. On this time option, press and hold the sensor key and you'll be in the brightness menu. You can again use the sensor key to adjust the brightness, and once you are done, press and hold the sensor key to save the brightness setting. If we talk about its application, it's using the JRing application, which is gonna do most of the tasks. For example, on the home page, we get all of the health data. We have the steps, calories you might have burnt during this time, and the mileage you might have covered. Then if you scroll down, we have the sleep data, heart rate, and blood oxygen level checker. Here we also get the sports tab. Do remember, in the sports tab, it's not gonna use the smart ring. It's going to be using your smartphone to record all of the data. It's even mentioned here that this function is the sports data obtained by the mobile phone's TPS and has nothing to do with the bound device. And this is also one of the major reasons a lot of people are going to prefer a good sports smartwatch or a smart ring or a smart band, that a smartwatch comes with built-in GPS inside it. If you're interested in a sports smartwatch with built-in GPS in a budget price, you can check out my playlist linked in the description box below. After that, in the home tab, we have the find ring option, by which the smart ring will start to blink the light so you can easily find it. Using the remote selfie option, you can simply tap on the gesture area of the smart ring to click a picture. Now, one of the most important features, can it sync with Strava? As far as I can check, it cannot, and it can only sync with Apple Health, which is a big thing missing in my opinion. And the Viva Loop Life band has a major advantage over the smart ring now. As you all know, I carry out a 1000 steps challenge on every sports product that I receive. I did that too on the smart ring. So let's head over to the results. We have this Viva Loop Life. If we end the workout now, then it has counted 1148 steps. And talking about the smart ring, it was previously showing 961 steps when I started the pedometer test, and now it is showing 2041 steps, which means it has counted 1080 steps to be exact. And compared to this Viva Loop Life band, the Smart Ring provided about 94% accuracy. I also carried out the oximeter test on it. While doing the oximeter test, make sure that you are wearing the Smart Ring on a finger where the Smart Ring fits perfectly. I compared it with the Viva Loop Life band and the oximeter pre-workout as well as post-workout, and both of the times it seemed to work pretty well. I also slept wearing this Smart Ring, and there are a few things that I want to mention about the sleep tracking. First of all, the sleep tracking does work. I have tested it multiple times and it works really well. But there are two downsides. First of all, it's not going to track the naps taking during the day. The Viva Loop Life band does that. But if you talk about this Smart Ring, it's only used for sleep tracking during the night. And that too if you slept before 8 am. Yes, for example, if you slept at 4 am and you woke up at 11 am, it will perfectly track the sleep data and will show you that you slept for 7 hours. But if you slept after 8 am, for example, you slept at around 4 am and then woke up at 8 am, then after 8 am it will not record a new sleep data. But after sleeping at 4 am, if I woke up at 7:30 am and went back to sleep quickly, then it will continue to monitor the sleep time. So this is one thing that I found quite annoying. Another thing is that it is going to save the data in 15 minutes intervals. For example, you will never see it show the sleep time to be 8 hours and 29 minutes. It will always be 5 hours or 5 hours 15 minutes, 5 hours 30 minutes or 5 hours 45 minutes. It will always show the sleep time like this. So these were two things that I found really annoying in the sleep tracking. It's quite smaller in size, so they managed to fit a 28 mAh battery inside it, and its timing is quite good. It will easily last you a few days, and even after a few days you won't have to worry about anything, because thanks to this box you can just place it like this and it will start to charge. And using this box you can charge this Smart Ring 7 times, which is more than enough, and with this I think it can easily give you about 2 to 4 weeks of battery life. So guys, that's all from today's video, and from this Smart Ring, to be honest, it's quite amazing to see that they managed to fit a lot of tag in such a small device. In my opinion, it's not so much accurate like this Viva Loop Life band, but it still does the job. The sleep tracking does work, and it also has speedometer. It's also really good if you are wearing it right and it's not loose on your finger. Then we have the heart rate and the blood oxygen level checker too, and it shows time too. If you would like to place an order, I'm gonna be leaving its link in the description box below, and I would really appreciate if you can use that link while purchasing. For the upcoming videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and to support my work you can find the PayPal and Patreon links in the description box below. I will see you in the next one.